Speaker Shoemate sails through the day, and party leaders band together in support of hot dog equality. It's all here on today's edition of the COTH Report.
Welcome to the COTH Report for July 14th, 2022. I'm Felicity Hornblower.
And I'm Beatrix Bloth.
It was a relatively quiet session today, with the exception of yet another discussion of the Electoral College, which left some members of the Constitutionalist Party more confused than ever.
Just a fraction of a little bit, you will dominate everybody.
Wait, fraction of a little bit of voters?
Yes. Okay.
There was great division in the legislative body today during the proposal of resolutions, with legislators debating hotly over the addition of new ice cream flavors to the cafeteria, extended curfews, water rationing, and the purchase of finger monkeys for members of the Assembly.
But there was one resolution that brought both parties together. Party Leader Stewart and former Party Leader Pope came together to propose resolutions demanding the recognition of hot dogs as sandwiches.
Because the common misbelief that they are not sandwiches, it is wrongly viewed that a hot dog is not at equal status to a sandwich, when in fact they are sandwiches.
Whereas people refuse to acknowledge a hot dog as a sandwich. Be it resolved that the community accept a hot dog as a sandwich.
Second!
All those in favor say aye. Aye! Say nay. Nay! Ayes have it, the motion passes.
However, not everyone in the Assembly was in support of hot dog equality.
Yeah, if the bun rips, then maybe you can make it a sandwich, but it's not going to rip. They're meant for that. Seriously, a hot dog is not a sandwich.
Are the elders helping Speaker Shoemate maintain power? Stay tuned after this commercial break.
This world is broken beyond repair. Our country, the heart of this country, is divided in two. We can't fix everything, but there is one thing we can fix. Our toilet paper.
Introducing Constitution paper, the ply you can depend on. It was invented by Benjamin Franklin in 1776, and its timeless quality has been unmatched throughout the ages.
Made from the very trees that constructed the parchment on which our great Constitution was written. It was this paper that guaranteed the victory at the Battle of Trenton, and it is this paper that we present to you today.
Handed down through the generations, George Washington declared after the battle, "To our inexpressible joy and satisfaction, the fortune of the war has been reversed, and Providence has been pleased to crown our Commander-in-Chief with a splendid victory, all because of Constitution paper."
As Assemblyman Jorgensen stated yesterday, if we don't take care of our bodies today, how are we to take care of our people tomorrow?
Care for today, care for tomorrow. Constitution paper.
This ad brought to you by Speaker Shoemate, the Constitutionalist Executive Board, and the entire Constitutionalist Party. Paper provided by Positively Patriotic Paper Products. Actual toilet paper quality may vary. Constitution paper not available in any areas where Patriot Party people are present.
I'm Speaker Shoemate, and I approve this message.
Things seemed to be looking up for Speaker Shoemate. Although there were whispers of dissension throughout the day, no attempts were made to overthrow the Speaker in the session late this afternoon.
The Speaker seemed to take the less is more approach, flying under the radar for most of the day. Most Assembly members seem willing to give Shoemate a fair shot before attempting to supplant her.
None of the legislators seemed at all worried about the Speaker's past involvement in the great financial scandal of 2021. In fact, most Assembly members seemed to stand in full support of Shoemate.
Yeah, she's amazing. It's absolute, whammy out of the park.
So it appears that the speakership is safe from seizure. At least, for now.
But after the coup in the Patriot Party and the removal of Party Leader Pope late this evening, there may be trouble for Shoemate later on.
It is with deep regret and extreme sadness that we must announce that Karen's Corner has been cancelled.
Oh, no! No! No!
This cancellation comes as a shock to us all here at the COTH Report, especially after such a successful debut this week.
This cancellation was due completely to lack of funds and has absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with silencing opinions that do not align with our own. Thank you.
The producers of the COTH report said that this cancellation was due completely to lack of funds and had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with silencing opinions that do not align with their own. Will Speaker Shoemate be able to maintain her position? Will the Patriots continue to hold their majority? Will we ever get equality for hot dogs? Only time will tell.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of the COTH report,
your unbiased news source.
100% of the voters in all those states voted, but 51% of Democrats voted